Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play in the Space 2. We're in episode number 4, I think, and before we go into it, I gotta say thanks for all the tips in the comments. First of all, I got reminded that our hero actually has unspent skill points, and yeah, we're gonna go into that and spend them, which, by the way, I really like that they changed that from what it used to be in Endless Legend, or maybe still is, that you get heroes at higher levels, but they already have their skill points spent. I really dislike that. Much rather choose my own route. But here we go. So I did look around a little bit, and he, weirdly enough, doesn't have the best skills for the fleet, at least for our type of fleet, I gotta say. So it's mostly defensive, like we got a little extra health, we got a little extra shield absorption, we got experience per turn. So I think what I'm gonna go for is get that one vision range and experience per turn, which, you know, our ships will gradually get better, even though we are not fighting all the time. And then we maybe go for extra health, put that up to 20, and then go for a little extra shield absorption. And that will put us in the second ring of skills, which are rather more government-oriented as well. But I guess we'll find something to put the skills into, even if we just max out... well, what do we max out? We got one more here, that's 1, 2... we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But this looks good for now. So thanks for reminding me about that. And, well, about the manpower and all that stuff, it's just very, very useful to have you guys in the comments helping me out. I feel like this way it's gonna be hard to lose on hard difficulty. So, black hole. Where did we discover a black hole? Somewhere up here, right? That looks pretty black. Yeah, not really in our range yet, but might come into range if we assimilate the Mavros. So, looking forward for that. For now, though, we'll continue building up our fleet, hopefully. We also gotta... Is that just me? Sometimes you click there and it doesn't end the turn, right? Kind of weird. Anyway, we're gonna build up our fleet and worry that we don't go broke in the process. Ah, we discovered the Hisho there. Let's make the first contact, and I think we can afford to spend... Yeah, we could spend 10 influence. No thing. Just get them on our corner right away. By the way, if you overspend, like now, we could put 40 influence in it, and then it will double the influence gain per turn. So now we get +4 per turn, which, I don't know, might sometimes be useful when you're racing with another race to get them to like you. But for us, I think... Ooh, battle at Isso. Where is that actually? Ah, that's great. So that's the first pirate fleet. They got 2 pretty decent prowlers there. They're actually a pretty good match from mine. Yeah, they're actually stronger than mine, so yeah, that's not so great. We're gonna retreat there, because I do like my scouts to survive. And we'll just send him over like this way, no biggie. But as I've been informed, and as I think it was in the previous games as well, you need to deal with these pirates as soon as you can. Which for me is going to be a while in the future, because like these guys I could maybe take on. But yeah, well, it takes them 10 turns to rebuild, so we'll see. I don't really have the capacity to keep building up my fleets yet. I'm gonna build a couple more ships, of course, but for now I think I'm gonna evade these guys. Hopefully, maybe they come here to Arcturus and we can pick the fight with them here. But I can't really afford a second fleet that'll take care of these guys at our current income. So we'll maybe go for... Once we got Trader's Reach, it's gonna be 8 turns, and maybe go for here. Get that medium tundra, I guess, even though the -4 per citizen is pretty bad. Probably gonna go for the tiny. Yeah, let's go for the tiny first. You can remove these anomalies or transform them or whatever, but I think that tech is a little bit down the line. Okay, we find more anomalies, more fields we can get to. Rocket boat, I know that already. Low prices of Hyperion multi-stocks. Okay. Well, we don't have the market yet. I think you need... is it this? Can buyouts? No. Was it? Yeah, that is. So you need this tech here to gain access to the market. Which we'll eventually get, just not now. Alrighty, so I've got one probe here. We got more stuff to discover up here, and we also got a planet that we could go to here. So I think we'll just use the probe, clear up the fog of war maybe in this general direction, just find out if there's another system here that we could get to. And then send the scout up here. Hopefully he won't make a stop at one of these. Yeah, he won't. He'll just be here and then go straight through the system, so that should be fine. Sophon's got 2 planets colonized. We got 2 planets colonized. We should be alright against them. Yeah, score-wise we're doing okay at the moment. But things can change rather quickly. We will be at... Yeah, we'll get our bonus back once we get the infinite supermarkets and our colonies going. Though that'll be a little while down the road. It's fine though. It's absolutely fine. By the way, you guys are still already eating... Oh, hold that thought. Dude, why are you gonna call me dude? Just, you know, just make a full stop here. Anyway, personal space isn't to be encroached lightly. It's time for war. And we're bringing our nasty science. Well, then just bring it on. We're just gonna bring superior production. And as far as I know, that is gonna be just enough to deal with you guys. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Hello, pirates. Okay. We might be able next turn to just change the course of our settler. I think that is well possible. Hold on, how do we do that? Like so. Why? Shoot. So merging our fleet with the hero does count as reassigning him, I guess. Which is kind of bad. But oh well. We're gonna just... It's gonna be a couple turns, I think. Has been moved recently, needs 4 turns. Alright, that's alright. I think I can't see the Sophons bringing a fleet here. So I don't really mind. And we got better weapons. So time to upgrade that rocket boat. Let's see, I think we upgraded the laser. I got the basic ion torpedoes. So probably we'll just switch to lasers. But then it's not a rocket boat anymore, is it? That's fine. It is fine. Just put some lasers in there. Yeah, because that's gonna be 119 offensive power versus 17. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna maybe put some plasma intensifier on it. Just brings up to 143. Or we could put a second defensive module on it, which I think... Yeah, let's do that, like so. Apply and design, make these guys a little bit more durable, pack a little bit of a better punch, and get a couple in the queue here. Should be 7 more turns. In 4 turns our boost will run out, but I think we can maybe afford a second one, though. I don't know, I'm kinda... There we go, nice, okay. Let's just get in here, go to settling right away, go for the tiny tundra, bam. Have that out of the way, and off we are. Goodbye. Yeah, I think we're gonna spend the influence on that. Which doesn't help one bit. Why? What? I did spend that here. Huh. Is that because of the pirates? Or is that because of these guys? Is there some problem there? I don't know, but it should have sped up the process, right? Yeah, it says 100% extra sent to outpost. Maybe next turn, I don't know, hopefully. Because I hate to have spent that much influence on nothing, basically. But we'll be fine either way. Oh, what are you? Ah, right, you're the fleet of... Never mind. Okay, I think there's really not much to do this early on. We'll get the supermarket, that should bring us up to... let's just see. Should bring us up to... okay. Content still. Come on! Isn't it at 65 where you get... That kind of sucks, but at least these guys are happy, so we'll get a little bit more influence. Once we make these guys happy, we'll... yeah, let's prioritize that, because it's kind of a big deal to have that 15% extra dust and science output. So let's try and get it if we can. Oh, they had 4 ships already. Wouldn't want to be their neighbor. Lucky I am not. Who's their neighbor? Looks like they're Sophons. Though it's quite a distant neighbor. There's the Kran in between. I don't know, do the pirates and the minor races, do they fight? Or do they just ignore each other? Ah, didn't see this really. Asteroid field just gives us extra production, right? Okay, so we got the extra dust here, and I imagine that's gonna be extra science output. Pretty cool. There's a lot of cool little additions, especially like that they put in tried and true mechanics from the Endless Legend series, like the quests is one thing that I really well, that's great, thank you. So that's gonna help us out quite a big deal. Oh, okay, so they're moving on already, but still, it's kind of weird. Yeah, so the quest mechanic they put in there, really like that, because it was kind of enhancing Endless Legend, and they also improved on it. Like, you don't have to... Oh, guys, so much stuff. Minor... Yeah, let's see. Praising is kind of expensive now. Where are they? Let's just be done with that. I just covered them recently up here. Huh? Ah, screw it. What am I gonna spend my influence on anyway, right? Just go for these guys. It's gonna give us +3 a turn anyway, so I'm assuming they are friendly to us to begin with. I just like them to get to like this stage where they will start contributing a little bit to our economy, because that's gonna be real helpful at the early game. And I think having this much influence, it's quite worth it to spend it on that. I don't see any diplomacy I could spend it on. I guess I could buy out tech, which is another addition, by the way, that you brought from Endless Legend. Or I could do that as well. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple of... Yeah. So if we... Let's see, there's also a comment, which thank you for that, by the way. If we have these guys... Yeah, there's no relations yet. So if we are to use a probe on their planet... Let's see. Dustiest trees, blah blah, okay. +2 vision range. Well, I'd certainly enjoy that on a scout. And that should... Okay. Ah, alright, so give us 10 influence actually. That is pretty cool. Does that stack? Like if we get a second... Let's do that. I imagine it'll help them out too, in a way. Got some Hyperium, sure. Never sneeze at that. Solo quest. Send a fleet to the quest marker. Even a fleet composed of a single ship will be adequate. Okay, and where to? Here. Huh. Yeah, okay, maybe maybe later. We need to find that location anyway. So let's check it out. Did it... Yeah, it does stack. So now we're making +5 a turn, so that should give us 2 friendly relations in no time. And we still do have some movement points left, so let's just get out of the system here. Find the quest marker. That's going to give us 30 titanium, even though we don't really need it. But maybe later there's going to be buildings that... Ah, more of the production. More of the Hyperium. I like it. Also need to deal with these pirates sometime soon, but yeah. Not quite yet. We're going to get 2 more ships. And then go for the interplanetary transport network, I think. Yeah, that's cheap enough. And it should help us. +1. We don't really have strategic resources here, but that should be great on here. Haha, what the hell. Didn't even intend on that stupid wordplay, but sometimes it just comes out, right? Now, if you guys excuse me for 1 second, I need to sit my tea back over there. And there we go. It's nothing better at this time of the year than eating gingerbread and drinking tea. Ah, any of you guys know the German gingerbread manufacturer, Schmidt it's called, and he makes it's just an awesome selection of gingerbreads and little cookie type thingies with marzipan. I don't know if, how's that? Is that the English word? Maybe, hopefully. Or I might look like an idiot, which wouldn't be the first time, so who cares. But yeah, I just love those. Pretty much hooked on those since the last couple of days. And eating gingerbreads, and it's gonna screw with all my training results. Like I finally got my weight down to... Well, I started a downward tendency, let's put it like that. I didn't really lose too much of it, but it was moving in the right direction. But now it's Christmas again. And I think that's gonna start the year-long cycle again of fighting it, and you know, whatever. Right, 5 more turns, lasting of that. Looking good so far. Just these pirates are annoying me, and I'm assuming these fleets will stick around, right? So if they got 1 here, and in 5 turns they're gonna produce a second, I guess it will stick around and annoy me. Okay. I should be able to move him. Doesn't say he's... Why can't I merge these fleets then? Huh. That's weird. I should be able to merge these, right? Why can't I? What if I do it like this and then pull them here? No, that's also not possible. So what we're gonna do is take this rocket boat, bring it up here, because I don't want to have the problem again, like have these guys unable to merge. We're gonna merge these with that, and then we're gonna drop and bring the hero back. That should... How are they still making progress? Like, what the... Oh, we could. What can we attack? Oh! Destroyed civilian transport fleets. Nice! We could use a little extra dust, because we're currently losing dust fast, because we got 2 colonies costing us money. That's -7 here, and what are you costing me? -9, sure. So that's combined -18 already. Yeah, -16. Where's the rest coming from, though? It should be fine, though. Once we get these guys up and running, these systems, they should produce their own dust, and we should be alright. So just focus on getting that exploration done.
Your actions will only make the war war more painful.
The Sophonoty insist that you stop attacking our fleet and systems. Is that so? We could accept and we won't be able to attack, or we could increase the pressure. And, well, I guess we should increase the pressure on these guys.
Your actions will only make the war more painful.
It's not very painful for me right now, guys. I gotta say, I'm sitting pretty easy here. It's just moving some ships around and having a good time. I think it's more... Let's see, just make it like this. Why can't I... I should be able to assign a hero there. Really? Really? Is that what it is? Fine. Okay, so we're gonna send it with next turn. Yeah, no shit he's unassigned, because I did just unassign him. Man, that is weird. I didn't know that. Maybe I should have held my mouse over that and waited for the tooltip for just a second. But I got impatient. And here's my reward. Finally, we're gonna go for the small... Yeah, we're gonna go for a new ship class, but after that... What's the next one? Right, so we got that in the queue. That is over here, and that should enable us to go for this. But I think before we do that, we need a little bit of science production. We don't have arid systems around, I don't think. Magnetic field generators are not the most... I don't think we have snow. Gotta choose one of those, though. And I think a little bit extra happiness doesn't hurt. Yeah, but these are not bad. Not bad. And we could specialize planets on science, which is also kind of helpful. Yeah, but let's go for the happiness first. Should go rather quick. And we'll have this extra... we're making that per turn, so we could make our ships a little bit more mobile as well, and we can go for snow planets, even though I don't think we have any of those. Yeah, it's only ice here. Not really, all just ice, ice, ice. Not really a snow planet in sight. Got ash and steep, which is also not interested. Got a Terran planet, and here we got toxic. Oh, we got one snow, and it's a decent system. All right, so we can send the colony over here, and once the Sophons finish their colony, we could just invade it and take that, and then make this two systems. So it won't be wasted time, I guess. Okay, let's give you another skill. So you're all that. Now we're gonna actually kind of need the dust. So I think we're gonna go with the dust skill. There you go. Just help out a little bit with the bleeding. Let's have you fight that scout. Should retreat. Yeah, there he goes.
Your actions will only make the war.
Who cares? Yeah, go away. I don't really like listening to your whining. What? Oh, yeah, we dealt with that already. Got that, and then we're gonna build another rocket boat. Should also go for the farms, but I think this way is better. Wonder though, why isn't that enough to -20? I don't get it. Like, how are they still able to grow the planet? Or is that in 4 turns just gonna be... there's gonna be no colony? I don't get it. Ooh, this is nice though. In 4 turns we're gonna have this, And you should be 3 turns. Cool. How did that go so fast? Ah. Send a fleet to the quest marker, so we got that done. Send an expedition to the indicated curiosity of surface 2. Dust opposites of blah blah blah. So where's that? Surface 2. Is that the one? Sure. Let's send an expedition. Yay! I like science. We could really use that. And we could use a little extra dust, but... Destroy pirates. Okay. Which pirates was that? Hey, guys. I don't think I can help you with that. I'm just gonna be on my way. Yeah. No, not really. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I want to retreat. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Whatever. We could send a fleet up there, but I don't really think it's worth it. It's quite a long way, and we already have enough titanium, so... Don't really care for that. Or, well, we're gonna get Hyperion, but then again, we're making 3 a turn. So, don't really care for that either. Eventually, we're gonna fail the quest, maybe, or eventually we're gonna go up there, or somebody else will kill the fleet. I don't know, but it's not gonna be me. Don't care for that much. Okay, maybe one more turn. Just one more. There we go. Now we're talking. So now... we got them on our side, which means they're gonna give us 6 dust, extra manpower, extra science. Yay! And these guys are gonna do that soon as well. So I kinda like that mechanic. Certainly like that. Alright, let's check out. So we're gonna move up here. So maybe we send probes in this general direction. Cool. There's the first planet to check. And then send this guy... Oh no, we're not going to move anywhere. We're going to move here, apparently. I thought there was a star lane. Got a medium jungle we could colonize. And this is a pretty good system. Ash, 2 lava planets, 1 huge arid. All planets huge or medium. So, yes, we're gonna grow our empire that way, for certain. I like it. But we're gonna deal with the pirates, and we're out of time, I guess. It's already close to the half-hour mark. And as you guys could tell, today I'm really under the weather. Had a really long day at work, and a really frustrating day at that. Trying to fix a problem, and it just wouldn't be fixed. And once I finally got to where I thought it's fixed, we discovered an underlying, deeper, more complex problem, which was the end of my week, which is frustrating. I kind of like to end it on a happy note, but I couldn't. I could end this one on a happy note, though, by wishing you guys a wonderful day, and see you around for the next episode. Goodbye.